welcome back to my garden shed. I'm back to my channel. So it is Sunday. I've waited to do what I'm going to do with my garden today. So I have a unique situation with my garden and where I live. So I live in a mobile home. So therefore I do not have like plumbing. I don't have plumbing like normal houses do. So my dad and I were trying to figure out my system last year, because there are sprinkler ports up in the perimeter of my yard, but I don't know where they're connected. So instead of like trying to dig up every little thing, I'm trying to figure out where these things are connected, because I have my water main right here, but I don't know. So anyways, I did have a watering system. I tried this, I guess it was this this fall. Last summer though, I had sprinklers. I have more going on in my garden this summer, or I will be. So I was basically hand watering things. I was moving sprinklers around and like hoses around and like watering stuff like that. But this time I have more containers. So what I'm going to do is, my plan, I'm going to draw this out, and I'm going to figure exactly where I'm going to put things. And then I have these that I got here. So I got these at the 99-cent store. So these are, you know, soaker hoses. They're $1.99. They're probably not the best of quality, but that's okay. And then I got 2 of these to go in my long beds. And possibly, if they're long enough, which they might be long enough, I'm going to put them in that longer double bed that I have in the back. And then I have these hoses. These are going to be my connectors. I have that 4-out adapter, whatever you want to call it, for the hose, where you hook it up to the hose and it has like 4 ports. Well, I'm going to use this to trail my stuff around. I know that you can do like drip systems and stuff like that, but realistically I don't have the water set up for that. So I'm just going to do a one shot kind of thing. My plan, I have a hose already back there with that connector on it. I'm going to hook one of these up to it. I'm going to have it come up the flower bed to where the fence end is. And I have a splicer. I'm going to put a splicer on this. I'm going to connect both of these onto that and have it loop around into the long beds. And then I'm going to have another hose connected with another splicer. And I have two of these from last year that I poked holes in because I had an idea. Well, you know, my ideas. So I'm going to put those, the busted ones, in my pools. Just loop them around the pools. And then I'm going to put, I have an idea of what I want to do for my buckets. So I have the buckets where I had my tomatoes this last fall. I'm going to put like maybe half of them with tomatoes, and then I'm going to do some eggplant in a couple of them. I'll do something else, and I can't think of what it is. I have a list I have everything listed. It's just that I've been waiting, so I've been kind of prepared for this, but also waiting for the time that I can actually do this. So yeah, so that's my tentative plan. I don't have details exactly how it's going to work, but I have an idea of how I want it to work, which is not always great because I have these ideas. And then I start working on these ideas and they don't work, or something happens. And then I get really angry and pissed off, but I ate this morning. I have my trusty coffee cup. Yeah, I don't know, some kind of creature's walking around out here. Is it Raider? Maybe. It is Raider. Oh, and Louie. Oh, and Khaleesi. Hi, guys. You ready to see Mommy work in her garden? Yay! Me too. Okay, so I'm going to get to sketching this out. I'll be back in a little bit.
We got love that we'll never need to hide. Love will always rise above. Whatever comes, we will be just fine. If I am yours and you are mine, take my hand.
So off topic, kind of. I don't know about you guys, but my dad always taught me. And it's because in California where we live, there was black widows. And they like to hide in dark spots. But I have my gloves, and they've been in here for a few weeks. So my dad always taught me to squish your gloves just in case there's any creatures in there that want to bite you. But yeah, I do that every time. If I haven't used my gloves, or if they've just been out here for any period of time, I always squeeze the gloves. Make sure there's no spiders. Not that I really have any issues with spiders. I mean, I see garden spiders out here, but nothing dangerous. So, knock on wood. But anyway, that's just flipping I do. Alright guys, I'm going to document this because I'm about ready to grab all my hoses and then walk to my garden. So if I fall and die, you'll see it. Because all of my epic falls in the garden have never really been documented. I've only kind of tripped a few times. See this little space I have to walk through to get her out? And then I have this little fence here to keep my amazing dogs out. Oh, look, I didn't die. I'm so proud of me. Okay. Oh. It's okay. Everything's fine. Glove hands. Alright, I hope you guys can see that.
And then let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me. Just be with me. Just be with me. Now we're one with the sun over our heads, and at night we'll be the stars. We can go any place that we want to. I don't care if that's too far. Take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me. Just be with me. Just be with me. And then let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me.
So instead of recording me putting together this whole jumble of mess, I just turn the camera off and put it all together. So I do have this water line coming up this way. The soaker hose will go up and around. It's all through there, all the way down. Same thing, this one up there, all the way down. This is my little 4-way. I thought I was going to have to buy another one, but I think I'm okay. This is just my jumble of hoses so I don't trip. But these are the ones I cut last season. I just connected them. I have them all in there. I think I need to duct tape the base of it a little bit because I cut holes really close to the top. And then these are the new hoses that I've woven. I haven't done anything but like puncturing them yet, but I'm planning on... I hate to do it. I do have extra hoses, but just like cutting little slits right above to where the buckets are, and they'll just come straight out is my plan. Same thing for these. I have it connecting all the way through here and into where I'm going to have my artichokes. So if everything works out, cross my fingers, all I have to do is turn my water on in the front and we're set. But yeah, I have the white hoses for the garden beds. That light green one is for these guys over here. That one is this, and then this outer one is over here. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so this section I need to work on. I might throw these out and just use my 2 hoses that I haven't used yet, but this is working pretty well. I need to work on the flow rate of some of these, because that one's the closest to, that far one, sorry, over here, is closest to the hose, so it's flowing out faster. And this one was flowing pretty hard until I started slicing all those. But if I put it on full power, then, oh, you know what? I think I might put that on a splicer. I think I'm gonna put it on a splicer. Okay, but anyways, the important thing, I think, the soaker hoses are working really well. So right now, I like how I'm just like spraying the fence. But yeah, no, this is working really well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn, all the other ones off because I have nothing growing in those right now. And I'm just going to have these ones on full blast. And then, I'll put everything in. Yay, I'm excited. Alright guys, so final. This is where my artichokes are going to go. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. Maybe I'll try my ground cherries over here. Green stalk, I'm thinking maybe flowers, strawberries I'll put in there. This is where I will put tomatoes and eggplants. Still working on the flow rate on these. That far one was going crazy earlier, but I have all of the ports open. So I just have to work with the flow rate on these guys. That's all. I'm thinking I might get some little tubes or hoses and put them in those holes so they're going directly into the soil instead of just spilling out. I did one hose around here, so I put one little slice in each one. Those are coming out, I think, pretty well. And then these are still doing good here. So I'm gonna put my melons here, but yeah, I really want to pull this, but I want to wait a little bit still too. I'm gonna water it really good today. We'll see how it looks tomorrow. But y'all, it's the beginning of spring summer garden. Alright guys, so I just finished doing my watering system. Cross my fingers that it's gonna work. I have a couple things to do to tweak it, but for the most part I think it is set. It's only, well, it's 11:30. I think we'll take a little bit of a break and contemplate whether or not I want to go back out there and put my seedlings in the ground. I could just do it tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm gonna go on for a little bit. I'm gonna rest and then we'll see. If you see more of this video, then you know I did more. Later.